My friend's showing me a spot here in Lamar County that's got some Sarracenia. Bunch of Sarracenia alata. And while we're right here, this very nice Drosera capillaris. I'm gonna walk up this way a little bit, look at these plants, and he says there's some more. Oh, here's a Utricularia. Let's see if I can get it on camera good. Looks like Utricularia gibba, I think. I'd love to see some Psittacina in Lamar County, but the only spot I've ever seen them in Lamar County is now too disturbed, and they don't grow there anymore. You know, I think this is Utricularia gibba. Utricularia striata looks very similar, but I think they're typically bigger. This bog probably went on for a ways, but looks like they planted it. They probably poisoned it at one point. I think he said there's some more up this way, so we'll go see. It's another spot a little further up. Lots more alatas. And it looks like these actually survived in this planted area here. They're spotted all over. Lots of, I think it's called foxtail club moss through here too. All this. Here's another one of the alatas that have the droopy hoods, like I was showing in the last video. And really, we're not too far from that site. And that's crazy. It's a consistent trait too. Very interesting. Here's another nice boggy area, not too far away. Looks like there's probably too many nutrients here, but got some nice flowers. I think it's gonna be a milkweed of some sort. This is interesting up here. Lots of caulophagone orchids. Focus. There we go. These are among the biggest I've ever seen. Some large leaves on them. A little spider in that one. Well, we've been driving around Washington County all day, kind of around the edge of range for Sarracenia, looking for new populations. And we haven't found any, but we stopped by a spot that I knew of just so we could see some. And I've showed it before on the channel, but it's just like a quarter mile or half mile of warei through this ditch here. It's a pretty large one. These are definitely my favorite Sarracenia. Another thing about this site is it has some of the darkest warei I've ever seen. I have to go over there and show you some. Here's an interesting plant. Warei crossed with Psittacina. Don't see that very often. But this is on the other side of the road. There's a bunch more. Here's another hybrid, warei crossed with Leucopola. Interesting. Here's a yellow flower. Yellow flowered warei. Looks like some warei crossed with a lotta right here. Looks like an alata, but it kept the warei size basically. Here's a super dark one. Here's a cool contrast. We've come a little further down the road here. Found a nice little Leucopola bog, or Leucophila, whatever it could be. This place is pretty grown up, and this is just the one open spot, and it's full of them. Some very white pitchers here. Don't see any other species of Sarracenia here. But these are pretty nice by themselves. And keep heading down the road. Still in Washington County here, and we have the best bog of the day. Probably the best bog I've seen in Washington County. Full of Leucophila. Got some crazy hybrids right here. It looks like it has a lot of Leucophila and warei in it. Nice red one. Goes a good ways back off in here too. Giant lid. Finally some Cytosina. Here's some more Cytosina here right on the side of the road. Jeez, these are huge right here. Very weird lid on them. It's like there's a little Cytosina down here that got pushed up, or they made the road. It survived. There's a pure warei over here. Here it is. Also got pushed up by the road. Another one there. There's a bunch of warei crossed. Leucophila. More Cytosina. Found looks like some pure Alata here. This is one clump of them though. Lots of little warei around it. This bog just keeps getting better. Here's a rosea hybrid. I haven't seen any pure rosea, but But this is definitely wary-eye crossed with rosea. See if we can find any pure rosea. Well, we couldn't find the rosea, but we'll be on to the next. Barely made it down the road here, and look at this, thousands more leucophila. Tons of hybrids. Wow. That's just unbelievable. Some of these leucos are just absolutely huge. Look at this one. These right here have to be nearing 3 foot tall. I think I've showed this little spot here before on the channel, but decided to stop because there's Pinguicula here.